Hey everyone, today we're going to be rolling our feet with a rubber lacrosse ball, so let's do this.
Foam rolling brings more attention and awareness to the muscles in your body. It helps increase mobility, stability, as well as prevent injury and delayed onset muscle soreness. It can be used for a muscle activation, cool down, and pain mitigation with varying times and amounts of pressure to achieve the best results. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know exactly when new content is coming your way. Give our disclaimer a read on screen or in the description section in case of an emergency.
The advantages of rolling your feet with a lacrosse ball or whatever it is not only to reduce pain, which of course it does, but also to increase awareness of your body, grip the floor with your feet, which also helps with your balance. So we're gonna start by rolling the arch of our foot, and the reason we'd want to do this is because a lot of times like we'd get cramps or something like that. We're gonna be really moving around the liquid in our feet to make sure that it's all moving around and reduce the risk of cramps, okay? So the speed doesn't necessarily matter. So if you want to roll really quickly, that's great. If you want to stand up, put lots of pressure, that's great. If you want to reduce the amount of pressure, obviously seated is good. But the speed doesn't necessarily matter because the purpose of this is to bring awareness to your foot and to be able to grip the floor and help you with your balance and whatnot, and then obviously reduce cramps. So if you want to go fast, do it. If you want to go slowly and put lots of pressure, do that too. But if you want to put your foot up on top of your knee and just roll with a PVC pipe or a lacrosse ball even, or if you want to roll with a foam roller, then you can definitely do that. All right, next we're going to be rolling the bottom of the heel. The reason for this is I developed a lot of heel spurs when I was doing martial arts because I was always on the balls of my feet. And so we're going to talk about rolling the bottom and then the back of the heels as well a little bit later on, relieve that Achilles tendon a little bit. But we build up a lot of callus in our heels that we don't realize. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put that ball underneath, and it's going to feel as you start to put a lot of pressure. I like to put a lot of pressure, so I would actually stand up and go around my heel on the left, on the right, a little bit in front, a little bit behind. And I put a lot of pressure and just roll, and as I'm rolling, it feels a little bit like popcorn that's popping under my feet. Okay, and what that is that's just like your fascia. It's just like your tissues just releasing and relaxing a little bit, okay? So that's why it's super important to put lots of pressure and that you feel it. You may have a little bit of pain or a little bit of soreness as you're rolling on your heel, and if you do, then reduce, right? Reduce the friction a little bit, but what I want you to be able to feel here is the release of the tissue. That way, I promise you, when you're doing this, you're gonna notice a difference before and after, and it's gonna feel great. Now we're gonna roll the back of the heel or the Achilles tendon. So for all of my martial artists out there, joggers, people that play sports, biking, whatever you do, you're using that tendon, you're using your heels, and you're always up on the ball of your feet. If you're active, you're up on the ball of your feet when we're walking, when we're doing whatever. So with this one, I'm not gonna actually use a ball. I'm gonna use the PVC pipe, but it doesn't have to be a PVC pipe. It could even be something like a marker, or a pen, but it needs to be something that's solid that you're gonna be able to dig in with and not only roll, but also be able to like shear or rub, okay? So what I'm gonna do for this is I'm going to get down on one knee. I'm gonna put my knee over my foot, and that's usually when I'm gonna feel a little bit of tightness in my Achilles tendon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start rolling. If I feel like I need a little bit more tension, then I'm gonna bring my knee over my foot so that I feel tension in the back of my heel, and then from there, I'm gonna roll. Okay, and like I said, I developed heel spurs from doing lots of martial arts, and this helped a lot. And again, if this is too painful, like we don't want to be causing any pain, so just do one at a time. Roll it, right, for 10, 20, 30 seconds, leave it, put your knee over your foot, then come back and roll it, and then knee over your foot and stretch it, and that's gonna do some good. It's really gonna stretch it out, and you're gonna notice that when you're up on the balls of your feet, the back of your heel is going to be one less concern that you're going to need to worry about when you're running. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope this video helped you. Give us a like, and we'll see you next time.
Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know exactly when new content is coming your way.